April 5th, 2017. Abraham's probably last night at our place. Abraham, do you have anything to say? It's your press conference. You know, it's just it's time. It was a good 14 months. You know, we've had him since he was a little, 9-week pup, but with the new baby coming in a couple weeks, you know, it's just it's time, you know. I think, you know, I'm a little bit sad, but at the end of the day, I know that it's you know, we got to do what we have to do. And I think maybe, you know, 10 years down the road, you know, when my kids are like 13 and 10, I look back on this video on YouTube, you know, I just remember that, you know, we had a pretty good run. And, you know, unfortunately that we didn't have a Tim Duncan or a Kobe Bryant type of career. He didn't finish out here, but at the end of the day, you know, it was a pretty good run. He was a pretty good dog. He, you know, I think he protected his house with his life, and you know, I mean, good and bad, ups and downs. You know, he chewed up my sandal here. See that? But you know, all in all, man, he's a pretty damn good dog. But the good thing is that I'm trading him, or not trading him, but I'm giving him away to a friend who's in the division, so I'll be able to see him, you know, like 2 times a month or whatever. So that's what happens when you keep these things in the division. I could have probably sold him for a couple $100, but decided to, you know, give it to a friend. So that way I can see him again. You know, if I sold him to a stranger for a couple $100, probably never see this guy ever again, and I have no idea how he finished out his life. But this way, at least maybe, you know, I have a little bit control over things. So, but again, April 5th, 2017, Abraham, the bully, probably last night here, you know. Tomorrow, I'll clean up the locker room, drop him off, and, you know, maybe that's it. Abraham, and he'd be all right. You know, he's a tough guy. You know, it's part of the business, and you know, he'd be all right. He's going to a good place. You know, they have another dog, so he can, you know, have a friend. He's not going to be bored or anything like that. So, God bless you, Abraham. You know, keep in touch. You know, I'm sure I'll get pictures and updates about you. You know, all of that good stuff. But that's it, man. It's probably your last night here. You know. Abraham, you got anything to say? Abraham's your press conference. You know. He probably knows, you know. He probably knows. When I told him that he was getting traded, and you know, he's probably a little bit sad, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, I looked at some options, I weighed some, you know, options. I just don't have time. You know, I don't have time. I don't have the energy anymore to, you know, take him out 4 or 5 times. You know, I mean, I got a new baby coming up. You know, I'll probably be waking up 3 or 4 times every night, and just, you know, just at the end of the day, man, it's tough, but, you know, I gotta think about myself too, right? So, yeah, it's time, man. Abraham, any last words for your press conference? Any last words?
Yeah, that's a poo-poo. Go back in one more time.
Boo-boo, you wanna give him a pet?
Yeah, I haven't had a picture with him yet. Come on, Abraham. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, Abraham, you had to go, but why are you so aggressive to other people? Huh?